Friendship supreme. Friendship supreme. Finding the geek within.
Hey everybody, my name is Michael.
My name's Cleve.
And welcome back to another exciting episode of Friendship
Supreme.
Sorry, I had to minimize the window. I have windows all over me, guys. I'm basically like Oracle. It's kind of a thing now. We're the podcast that dares to ask, which character in The Office had the most willpower?
Would you say Schrute?
Schrute, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so you like to bring up so much. Watch The Office all the time. Big Office guy. Just have it on. Like I'm that guy. There's always Office all the time. You're that guy. So I had a random idea. We're going to give one character from The Office a Lantern Core ring.
Okay.
And you're going to assign the rings.
Okay.
Do you know them all?
All the characters or all the rings?
All the rings.
I'd need to know. I can tell you colors, but I don't know that I know which ones they are.
I have both colors and the meanings behind the colors.
Okay.
I can just start from one side of the rainbow and go to the other.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Or I can go what might be easier for you to do.
No. One end of the color rainbow to the other.
Okay, we're going red for rage.
Okay, that's.
Who do you feel like from The Office has the most rage?
Roy.
Okay.
A, socked Jim in the went to go sock Jim in the face, got sprayed with some mace. B, when Pam told him, "Hey, Jim tried to kiss me," way back like 3 years ago, and if we're gonna have a fresh start, I want to have a fresh start. He then trashed the bar. He's got a lot of rage.
I thought you were gonna go Andy, but maybe you were saving Andy for later.
Andy did go to anger management though, and got it taken care of. I guess technically Roy also, but
got
like,
get his shit together.
Here's the thing: like Andy is kind of like a Pomeranian pup, like a little tiny yap.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, angry, agreed, but like harmless.
Might I remind you the Red Lantern cat?
Oh, that is fair. Could have been Angela.
Also could have been Angela. Okay.
But I stick with Roy. I think Roy is the anger.
Orange is it avarice? Avarice? It's just greed. I don't know why they don't call it greed. They have a different word for it. Avarice. Avarice?
Avarice. But I don't know.
You want to come back to it? We can go back to it.
No. Kelly Kapoor.
Oh, Kelly Kapoor was pretty greedy.
She would have been the one that definitely like was all about herself and wanting more for her.
It's funny because there's a part of me that thinks that Michael could have easily taken that spot.
I think you could have all of them.
Well, fucking what is it? Infinity Gauntlet of Lantern Core rings.
1000%.
Because you know what I mean? Like he's also. It's hard because it's not like these people don't have any redeeming qualities. They all do it somewhere. So
Michael's
I think
one of the few that like it's tough for me sometimes.
I think if we go just core through the season, if you had more bad times than good, I feel like we'll just call you a bad guy. Yellow, which is fear.
Robert California.
That's fair. He was very on the manipulative side.
Lizard King. He's Alex Jones, but like in a professional atmosphere. God, Alex Jones is terrifying.
Such a great voice.
And he played Ultron. I mean, yeah.
He did play Ultron. I tried to think of another one for that one, and I was like, maybe his real name's Craig.
Daryl?
Yeah.
I thought maybe just for the memes and for it to be funny, Mose, because in one episode, Mose has fear painted on him because he's supposed to symbolize fear and he's supposed to wrestle Ryan.
I also thought Angela too for that one. Angela would have been a good one.
Angela, is there any ring that's like uptight, like Boy Scoutish? That's the one for
her. No, there's no lantern corn ring for uptight Boy Scoutish.
Superman.
Green is willpower. Who from The Office are we giving that one to?
All right, what's the actual definition of willpower?
I can go get that.
Let's look this up real quick. Control exerted to do something or restrain impulses. So the only problem is like he has, I don't know that he can control his impulses.
Who is he?
Dwight.
Right. But I mean, better than Jim or Michael.
Fair.
Is it Pam?
There's been multiple times where Jim has said he's not going to prank Dwight anymore and then continues to do it anyway.
Is it Pam? Is it
Karen Filippelli?
Who the fuck is that?
Karen's Jim's girlfriend from Stanford.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Plays the girl in Community and Perkins.
Rashida Jones.
Rashida Jones, thank you.
It was such commitment to everything that she would have done, except for who she is as a person.
It's fair. That's like Craig Robinson. You couldn't think of his character's name, but you could think of him. You're much better at that than I am.
Yeah.
Ooh, Filippelli. Karen Filippelli. Ooh, Filippelli. That was your dad a GI? God, fucking Michael Scott's the worst.
Blue is Hope. Who from The Office says hope to you?
Aaron's
a good one. Except,
Aaron,
with all this weird shit she's going on now that I didn't keep up with.
She does have a lot of weird shit going on. That one, you know what? That one could, hold on. There's 3. So it could be Aaron, but I feel like there's an argument for either Holly, which is the girl that Michael ends up with in the very end.
Right.
Or Michael himself. If it's just Hope in general.
It is just Hope in general.
Holly Flax. It's Holly, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
She just somehow is the most optimistic individual that's ever existed and ends up with Mike and can deal with Michael. That's a lot of hope there.
That's fair. Indigo, which is compassion. When you watch this show, who says
they have the most compassionate individual from the show? Oh God. None of them. They're all fucking shitty people.
They're not all shitty people.
Passionate person. Pam. Because even when like she hates Dwight, she's still genuinely concerned for him. When she hates Angela, she still like makes sure that she knows that Dwight's okay. And she like, there's all kinds of things that she like, little cookies that she drops around that are, even though she might be mad or have a reason not to like someone, she's still good to them.
Okay. Violet, which is love. You might have used Pam too early. You can move people around if you need to.
That's the Michael Scott loves himself and loves everybody and wants everybody to love. He wants people to fear him, but he actually really wants people to fear how much they love him. It's there's nobody that loves themselves more and loves people harder than him. As you know, the man printed out a picture of his girlfriend's Christmas ski trip, and superimposed his face over her ex-husband. And I think they were dating for like a month.
Yeah. So, so I guess that says love.
Yeah, like he just loves hard. Like he's just real. No matter what it is, he's 100% gung ho.
He loves love.
He loves.
Okay. Bonus
everything.
colors. You have white and black, which are life and death.
Life might be a little bit harder. I'll come back to that in a second. Death is Stanley.
Okay. Not Creed
No, not
or
Creed.
Meredith.
It could be Death, but I think Stanley, because like Stanley is just he's almost died multiple times.
He did almost die multiple times.
He just doesn't give a fuck. Florida Stanley was my favorite Stanley.
Maybe he's life.
That's true.
Because once he retired, a whole nother man.
Okay, you know what? I'm on board for that. He'd be life, and then I could see Creed being Death. Creed does steal the identity of random individuals. It is really in a band and was really named Creed. Like that's his real name. It's so confusing, that character. I don't understand it.
That is his real life name.
And he was in a real life band, and it was the Grassroots or whatever it is in the show.
Okay, so here
Spotify put one of his songs across my list, and I was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Here's your list.
Yeah.
Now, there are a lot of characters that you did not use.
There are a ton, yeah.
Main characters at that. You didn't use Jim, you didn't use Dwight, you didn't use Kevin, Angela, Meredith, Phyllis, Oscar. Do you feel like you're locked in with what you have here? Are there any changes you want to make? I'm going to make you put it somewhere.
No.
You answered.
I have nope. I feel confident in all of those. I appreciate that you think Creed is so much death that you just typed in death twice.
Oh, I guess I did. I think we're just saying death. Orange, I think I almost would have went Ryan.
Ryan would be more hubris than greed. Like he's so infatuated with himself.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly physically wants things. Like the shopping sprees, and like when she thinks she's going to be a bridesmaid and buys a dress within 24 hours of finding out someone might be getting married, find out he's not even getting married. But anyway,
is Toby death?
Oh fuck!
Also, death could have been the Scranton
Strangler, who is Toby,
allegedly.
We have Creed as death right now.
Is
Toby
Gabe
could
Hope?
be death? Gabe might be death. There's so many people that could be death.
All of a sudden, you went from
is...
like, I don't know, to all these people are death now.
Oh, fuck. Toby could be death. Toby's a Creed or Toby. No. Okay, it is definitely Creed. Here's why. Creed is like a trickster, and I think Death needs to be kind of a trickster.
Okay. Now that you've assigned rings to each person, we're gonna hit the big names that you didn't give one to, and you just assigned him one. Dwight.
Out of all of these, hold on, let me bring this in front of my face and stretch it.
Yeah, you stretch that out.
Okay, so Dwight, I would say Indigo.
Okay.
It may not be compassion for people, but he is.
Are you comparing compassion and passion?
Maybe
because he is passionate.
Words. He's extremely passionate,
but compassionate, not so much. Remember when he made Phyllis run back to the job?
Get her walk. Oh shit. Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking of passionate. I guess Will.
Okay. Jim.
Life.
Okay. Kevin. Please give Kevin one.
Yeah. For different reasons, yellow.
Okay. Because he's scary.
He is like, I think he's easily
Startled.
susceptible to fear.
Angela.
Well, no, okay. Put Angela in fear. Kevin and Hope. Blue.
He does think he's the shit, doesn't he?
Kevin's
Phyllis.
blue. Yeah, Kevin's blue. Angela would be yellow. Phyllis is going to be violet. Love.
Okay, that's a good one. Meredith.
Ironically, because she played sadness and Inside
Right.
Out. But, Meredith. Fuck Meredith. Meredith is death.
I think the last big name from especially for the original ones, Oscar. Oscar was also kind of a terrible person sometimes.
He was. I would say Orange, Avarice, or Avarice, whatever I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Out of all of them. Yeah, I have a lot of names written down for you because Cleve told me to think of as many names as I could to make sure that I was ready for tonight.
You had all the options you needed.
Yeah, I have Michael, Phyllis, Stanley, Dwight, Kelly, Pam, Oscar, Daryl, Kevin, Angela, Creed, Ryan, Tony, Andy, Toby, Karen, Aaron, Packard, Sea Monster, Mose, Nate, Jan, David Wallace, Nellie, Joe, Devin, Val, Robert California, Senator Robert Lipton, Roy, Holly Flax, Ed Truck, Bob Vance of Vance Refrigeration, Dwight, Meredith, Brian, who's the sound guy, Hunter, Esther, who is Dwight's girlfriend towards the end, Dwight Jr., who's actually named Clark, and Plop, who's actually named Pete. There's so many more, but that's what I came up with in the time you give me.
Listeners, do you hear what I'm saying when he was like, Bob Vance, Ben's Refrigerator? I believe someone who watches it an obnoxious amount and likes to show off that they watch it.
It's not me showing off. It's so fucking, when he introduces himself, he's like, Bob Vance, Vance Refrigeration, Bob Vance, Vance Refrigeration, Bob Vance.
That's how you do it.
In a line.
You say shit for like it's part of your name. That's why people associate that shit together. Hey, I'm Cleve from Friends with the Frame.
You shake all their hands and then say your name. Then you don't need to do every individual.
Each person gets their own introduction to you, and that's how you do it.
Anyways, guys, let us know what you guys thought down below.
You ever talk bad about Bob?
Bob Vance Refrigeration.
See, and you know it now, don't you? You know why? Because
he's
fucking
hammered
said it
in
to
my
everybody.
head. Yeah, I know it is too. Let us know what you guys thought about this episode down below. If you guys think that someone else should have held that ring, you let us know. You're wrong, but you can let us know anyway.
Especially first round picks.
My first round picks, I did pick some ones that are not in the main crew.
Yeah.
Robert California, Karen. I would consider Karen to be a part of the main crew. She was in like 2.5, 3 seasons.
Yeah. She ain't on that original poster though.
Fair.
Or that you're not on the first poster, you're not on the last poster. Something's wrong.
Robert, Roy, Holly. Those are the only 3 that are like completely out there, and then Karen. But I have Michael, Stanley, Pam, Kelly, and Creed in there.
I was like, did you put Aaron? But I guess you didn't. You almost did.
I said Aaron at first, and then I changed it. Yep. But anyways, let us know what you guys thought down below. You guys can always like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We post episodes every Wednesday. We also live stream on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/Friendship Supreme. 9 p.m. Central Time. If you guys want to hang out with us, play games, listen to some good tunes, and just fuck around. If you guys have any suggestions or anything you guys would like to hear, let us know. Reach out to us on our social medias. How can they reach out to us, Cleve?
We have a Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter that are all Friendship Supreme, except Twitter has no I's numbered friendship. All eyes go to youtube.com/Friendship Supreme, where you can see me wear this fly shirt that you can also get off our Twitch channel as well. We also have a email, which is friendship.supreme@gmail.com, where you can send suggestions for future episodes, along with all of your hate mail about Michael's choices. You should have changed it while you were, picking the colors to the colors.
Really that's true. But I'm colorblind, and it's like a wheel. It's real hard to figure out which color I'm picking.
You could point to it like a child, and I could have. Indigo and blue gets on my nerves anyway. It doesn't matter, whatever.
Anyways, guys.
Both blue.
Anyways, guys, I've been Michael.
This is Cleve.
Oh, how the turntables have turned.